All right. Mm-hmm. Mic check, mic check. All right. Hopefully the mic is working. So today we got our hands on this. This is the Snackbox Micro by Junkfood. And I'm excited for this because it is a very, very, very small hitbox, essentially. Very portable. So let's open it up and let's get it. Let's test it out. Let's see if we can open this. Should have got my knife, but fuck it. Just need to loosen up this. All right, you got that out. And let's see how this looks. Okay. Nice. Packaging's pretty dope. I like this cable. This cable's pretty cute. Kind of wish it was all black. Like black with the white accents. That would have been dope. But this is pretty dope. It's nice. It's detachable. It's not a USB-C, unfortunately, though. I thought it was USB-C. It's not. It's a B type. So that's okay. That's not a bad thing. Let me throw in some tunes while we're here. So you don't have to hear me talking with nothing. So let's get to the real part. Oh, also, if you pre-ordered early, you were able to get one of these little keychains. Pretty cute. It's there. Pretty dope. What's going on, DBZ Master? And this is what we were waiting for. We waited since October for this. Actually, once I saw that they were making this, I was excited. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pre-order that. Let's see. It's a little sticky here. Ooh, hit my mic. See, these things are easier if you just prepare a knife beforehand. It's all right. We're gonna manage to get this open. All right. Let's get that out. And here we are. Let's get the box out the way. All right, this is Snackbox Mini here. Pretty dope, actually. Buttons feel pretty good. These are actually small buttons. That's very, very dope. So just for size comparison, right? Just so you can get an idea. This is Snackbox Micro. This is my keyboard. This is a 60% keyboard. This is the Poker 3. Right? So just you can see their size, how they fare. So let's put this on the side. So it's pretty dope. I really like the keys. This is how it looks. This is the back. The front, very, very, very sleek. There's the port. Very nice. Very, very light too. Very, very light. I like it. Is that a new keyboard? No, it's a new Snackbox Micro. They just released it. I'm doing an unboxing. So now we're interested to see how this works. Just so you can see how this compares to the stick that I currently use. Let me grab it. This is the behemoth that I currently play on, right? Kind of big. I don't want to carry this around. This is fucking too big. This is tiny. Very, very small in comparison to it. This is the key. If I'm gonna go to tournaments and travel, this is gonna be optimal. This is way too big. I need to carry a bag or anything like that. This, I can almost just throw it inside of my back pocket. You have that stick? Or shit, I can wear a hoodie and just carry it. As a matter of fact, let me see. They don't have it. You know the little grips for like the controllers, like for the Wii remote, Wii chucks? You could probably do something like that as a holster. So let's see how this plays. You have this stick? Yeah, Wombo Q4. Awesome stick. So let's get back to this. Let's test it. So here's the braided cable. So the cool thing about it is that since it's it's a cable, right? This is very, very short, by the way. Kind of disappointing that this is so short. This cable is very, very short. 3 feet. I think if you ship things out like a stick, you want to try to go to standard, maybe 6 feet, 8 feet, because you never know. You never know how big the setups is, but that's not a problem. You could always buy. So it's a detachable cable. You can always buy another one, so not too bad. But a point going forward, longer cables. So let me see if I can make this work. Luckily, my port is right here next to it. Got that plugged in. And let's plug this in. Now, I don't know any instructions or any manuals for this, so we're just freestyling on this. It has LEDs, that's pretty nice. Let me see if I can zoom in on that. Nope, wrong one. This has some nice LEDs. It's kind of hard to see the colors, but it lights up. You press each one, and I guess they do some sort of effect. They have a little pressing effect. I'm pretty sure you can customize this and everything. So we'll see. Hopefully the port has some grip to it. The port doesn't really have a grip. It kind of just stays in there. So like here, I'm holding it by the cable, right? So this is very, very light. So just for size comparison, I have an iPhone X, right? This has a case on it. This has a case on it, right? So for just size comparison right here. Look, iPhone X and the new Snackbox Micro. Let's put it long ways so you can see that. Very small, which is awesome. Now the thing is, does it work? So did they say what buttons are stock? These buttons, I believe, are red by default. If you want it white, you had to order it specifically with white. But they did say they have a guide to switch the keycaps. I don't want to pull it off because I don't want to break shit. So right now I'm just going to try to test this in a setting where we can play. Let's see. Let's see if it reads it. Perfect. It read it. Let's see if we can do stuff with the stick. Now, usually I play with the hitbox on my lap, but for this video, I'm gonna try to hover over it and try to play this. How much was this? The Snackbox Micro on pre-order was $200. Not bad. For convenience purposes, this isn't too bad. So let's see. Let's just pick whatever. The character I know how to play. Who was I messing with? Kid Boo and Roshi. And the standard 3 size is a test thing, so. I really, really, really like these buttons. Is it convenient on my lap? Good question. Let me see. On your lap, it's not that bad because, well, you can't see it, but it has a nice little grip to it. So it's it's actually very comfortable. Let's see. Can I do B&Bs with it though? But let's just put it back here and try to do B&Bs here. I'm really liking the click. It's very, very clicky. So this has SA, I'm assuming this is a Brooks board inside. It does have SOCD, so if I hold down and I tap up, it works like, it just functions like a hitbox. If I hold forward and back at the same time, you get neutral. So that's pretty dope. So that, you don't have to worry about SOCD cleaners on that. I don't know what these buttons up here do. There's no manual in the box itself. I probably have to go to the website and get the manual from there. But I like it so far. I definitely want to make this my tournament stick where I could just bring it with me. It's probably way more convenient. What's going on? Oh, that's why. It might take me a little while to get used to these buttons. That's it. Okay, so we did a standard B&B there. It feels pretty smooth. Let me see if I can do links and stuff like this. Is it loud? This keyboard is indeed loud. This is kind of like a regular keyboard, so that's my keyboard. And this is the sound. I have RTX voice on, so you wouldn't be able to hear it. Let me turn that off so you guys can hear the clicks. USB audio codec. Okay, so now I removed RTX voice, and you should be picking up the mic with all the sounds. So you're gonna hear snaps, dooms, and all that stuff. So this is how the stick sounds when you're playing on it. I don't know what I'm missing that. Double S, so the double tap I'm missing. It's gonna take some use to. So you see, I keep missing the S. So the double S, the way I combo is just usually very light taps. You see, the second S isn't registering. I really gotta press it twice. So. I'm so worried about the S press that I forget the other combo. It's gonna really take getting used to the stick. I like them, but it's definitely gonna be a learning curve to try to get used to these sticks. Like double tapping and triple tapping like that. Like that's gonna get getting used to. See, like I'm double tapping. Yeah, sound was very sensitive. These take a little effort. Like I'm double tapping, right? Let me see if I triple tap. Yeah, it's gonna definitely take some getting used to when you're trying to double tap, triple tap, and stuff like that. But it feels sturdy. It doesn't feel cheap. This does not feel cheap. This feels like metal, actually. No, the top is definitely plastic. The back is metal. I believe the sides are metal too. Unless this is some real good PCV. No, this is PCV. It's really solid though. Like I'm here trying to like flex it. I'm flexing it in, flexing it out. It's built pretty solid. Just gotta get used to the buttons. And I would definitely want to see if I could change these things. I love the color. If I could, maybe I would switch these to blues because my keyboard's actually. These are blues, right? Let me see. Oh wait. Okay, I don't have my keyboard set up and this set up, so I can't even do the combos that I wanted to do. But back to this. This is how they sound. So I don't know if it's annoying. Let me cut the music so you can hear it. I don't know if that is a no for some people. I mean, I don't really mind the sound. But to some people that might be a no-no. That's gonna get really. And also I play on my lap, so I don't know if playing it like this is making any difference. Let's see. Can I hit this B&B? It might just be me. I'm not used to playing it that way. Oh. Let's see if I can do that girl. Did I not do quarter circle back? I got down back, not a quarter circle back. Look, I keep getting down back. Why am I getting down back and not quarter circle forward or quarter circle back? That is kind of concerning, actually. Alright. So let me put my RTX voice on so I don't have to keep hearing these clicks. What's going on, Searchlight? Audio settings. Change this back to RTX voice. Because you can hear all the cars and stuff outside. Okay. You gotta press deep for the cherries. If that's the case, then I might be hard pressed to change these right away. I don't have a remover, a keycap remover, and I don't want to break these. Because if it's a simple swap, which I think they are, I think this they built it to try to make it interchangeable as possible. So I might have to rock on blues. Blues are very light, so I'm gonna have to rock on that. It's very keyboardish, but that's what gives it the very low profile. That we're able to really give it a nice low profile, which is very nice. These are smart. The buttons up here, these little buttons, you can barely see them. Oh, the cable's small. Is the cable short? But you see this? There's little buttons up here. These must be your start, select, whatever. Let me see. Let's just press shit, right? I don't know what that did. No idea what that did. Those are probably the colors because I see my thing going crazy. No, that did nothing. This is reset. So this is probably select or whatever. That is the home button. Okay, that is also reset. And that is start. So this is start. This is probably touchpad or whatever. Let's press it. Yeah, it's just about getting used to it. Let's see. Can I do Kid Buu stuff? Neo, what's going on, bro? Thanks for follow. Let's do some Roshi combos, right? Oops. Okay. So this isn't exactly an execution heavy game, right? There is gonna get some getting used to this, but it's nothing you can't take care of in maybe a few hours of playing. Just a few hours of just fucking drilling it into your fucking hands to like how hard you gotta press each button. Compared to Soundless is very, very light to the touch. But I like it. Overall, I like the stick. Tried on Granblue? Yeah, we're gonna boot up Granblue. I was gonna boot up Granblue right after this because we're just testing. This is mostly just a test for this, so we're definitely gonna do that. Let's transition here so we can catch my fucking hideous hands and the fucking stick, and you can see my eVoice setup here that I have going. Let's see. Let's close Dragon Ball. First, I even changed this. This should be Snackbox Micro Unboxing. I really hope this works out for me though, because this is so convenient wise, traveling wise and stuff. This would be it. This would be very, 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 very convenient. Hold on, I gotta refresh this like that. Refresh. There we go. Let's see. We gotta boot up Granblue. Let's test out some Granblue. Hey, confirms. This might actually be better for Granblue. Might be better for Granblue. This is actually really, really dope. I was showing off that you can see the little buttons up here. This is how they fit everything into a very small compartment. It's pretty dope. Like they printed it onto a PCB. Did an awesome job. I just got to figure out what's what. The only issue I have right now is this: the cable. The cable's tiny. You're not playing anywhere but near right. Like this is how you're gonna play. You gotta play right on the console. And I am testing this on PC. I'm not testing it on the PS4 because first, my PS4 is not here. My PS4 is somewhere else, and I can't be bothered to connect it. I'm not gonna play on it. And if I remember correctly, these aren't Universal Fight boards. These are just PS4, PC fight boards. There's maintenance. Who cares? Can you buy a longer cord? Of course. Fortunately, they made this a detachable cable, so you could just bam, detach it, get any standard USB B type, right? And you can plug it in with no problem whatsoever. So it's very convenient that you can make your own cables, buy your own cables, or whatever. It's not C-type. I also thought it was C-type. Unfortunately, it's not C-type. That's sad. I would have loved to see a C-type implementation, but it's okay. We're fine with that. Let's do Cagliostro that we've been labbing. And for some reason, I always feel like I got a lab versus Lancelot. So we're going to go here. Let's go to a nicer stage. And you know what we're going to put on. So it's definitely, I see what you mean now, James, when you were like, oh, they feel weird. Like the keyboard, it takes a little getting used to it. Like double tapping or even triple tapping and stuff like that. It's gonna get some getting used to. That should work. Let's see. Well, see, here's my thing. So usually I'm so used to to the Quamba that I have my start button over here. All right, this is very, very small. It's a very, very compact thing. So my start is no longer here. And now I have it up here. Let's see. Let's put random block and let's practice some hit confirms. In case oh, well, you guys can't see the game, of course. You guys can just see my hands. All right. And then go to the other side. Let's switch. Like, can we switch sides? Because I was in the way. Oh, okay. Well, I guess I can't do something. I was gonna show people how to practice hit confirming. Usually, you put yourself in the corner, but you can't see it because I'm here. You put yourself in the corner and you practice something like 2L, 2L, 5L, 2L. On hit, you combo. On block, you go for your block setup instead. In case you're like new to like these type of games, you kind of just practice this. Like a lot of important things in this game, hit confirming is very important, and frame data. Is that crouch only? Oh, good question. I don't think it's crouch only. I usually do it with Percival, so I don't know. Okay, yeah, so it probably is. But you still get it 2 hits. Hold on. That's why. That doesn't combo? Hold on. I guess not. That doesn't combo. This is unfortunate. But this should combo though. Oh, it doesn't. That doesn't combo? It's probably crouching only. It's 4L. Usually what you want in the situation, you want it to be close L's. So you want to do this. That still doesn't work on. Yeah, you have to do EX on that one. What? I'm having a hard problem doing quarter circle back. You see that? I get a just clean down back input. Again, look, I'm not getting quarter circle back. Now I'm getting quarter circle back. But sometimes I just get down back. Down back, down back. And you can clearly see on the virtual machine that I'm like, I don't have the best execution, but I played enough on hitbox to like do that. Am I gonna have the same problem in the left? No, I'm not having this problem on this side. It's only on this side that I'm having that problem with. In case you didn't know, if you're new to hitbox, there's a shortcut for DP, and you can't DP. You don't know how to do it. You hold forward, and then you do a quarter circle forward motion with your ring and your middle finger. So you just roll. You hold forward and just do this. It's a perfect DP. So hold forward. Easy. In case you're new to hitbox and you needed a shortcut. Or just do it the long way. See, I'm capping. I don't hit these. You know what I do? I do this and I do this. Because Grand Blue. But let's just practice. Let's just mess around with some stuff. Let's try to do the step play. I don't know how to meet you with age. Well, I can't fuzzy him. He's too small. I don't know why I find DPs seem to be easier on this for some reason. Or am I capping? Let's see. I might be capping. I'm really liking the feel of it. I gotta see when someone gets hit by your trash randomly. I'm really getting used to Cagliostro. For the longest I was doing this, right? I was doing this and this. And then I was like, wait, that's not how you play this. I should be doing this and that, right? Cover two different angles. And then at some point I started doing this and this. The closer ones. And I just mix it up. And then I throw rock, and I do a little spear, rock, fake out the rock, and spear. Slowly getting used to it. But it's not about Cagliostro right now. It's about this right here. The box. Let's load up some Marvel and see if we can do any Marvel stuff on it. Let's see. Please tell me I have Marvel installed. I do have Marvel installed. I don't have Marvel installed. But that doesn't matter. We have the internet. This shouldn't take long. So, while we wait, we can see this beauty. I should probably look at the manual for this and see how I can change the lights and stuff like that. That'd probably be important. Right now it's doing some random animation. I'm assuming this button right here is the animation button. See, look, it just like pauses the animation. What if I double tap it? No. If I hold it, I don't know what happened. Oh, no, 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 no. Go back. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. Go back. Shoo. Okay, so we don't know what we're doing, so like any good stick, you just unplug it and plug it back in, right? It should reset. Okay, so now the stick is fixed again. I don't know what these buttons do. I need to go into check the manual and see what they used to. But overall, I like the stick. It's very small. It doesn't feel cheap. It's very sturdy. It's very sturdy. Now you're not gonna be throwing this at anybody, although you can kind of use it like a weapon. It's kind of just get a whole handful and just hit somebody with it. So let's see. Let's compare it to the iPad size. Let's see. Interesting. So this is an iPad. The iPad's bigger than that. This is an iPad with a very, very, very basic cover. So it's actually the same length of the iPad. It's the same length of the iPad, and it's smaller. So this is essentially a smaller iPad that you can carry. You're carrying around. You might be able to fit it in your back pocket, to be honest, or anywhere. With this, yeah, like you just put it in your hoodie, throw a hoodie on, put it inside your hand warmer pockets, and that's it. You don't have to worry about carrying a bag or anything. Very convenient. Very, very convenient. Now, the modern side of me wants to open this shit up. I want to open this up so bad because I just want to see what's in here. But I won't. I'm going to let that to the other people who are going to open it. And then I'll just YouTube video and watch it. I'm not going to open this big unless I have to. But I am considering taking out the switches and changing the color on them. Might do a blue switch. I really like the LEDs in these, man. These are fucking sick. I don't know if they come in a different color. I believe I saw a white one. So if there is a white one, that's pretty cool. So you could complete your aesthetics. I'm okay with black because most of the mouse is black, keyboard is black, everything is black. So black with LEDs. Let's see. The Marvel finished downloading. The Marvel finished downloading. So we get to play some Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3. Let's add it as a source.
Capcom presents
The majestic
Marvel
sounds.
Comics.
The majestic sounds of Marvel. Alright, let's expand this.
Ultimate Marvel versus Capcom 3.
Now, this game actually takes some fucking execution to play. So you won't be seeing me hit too many things here, and this game is fucking loud. Let's change that real quick.
I wanna take you on a ride.
I wanna take you on a ride. Alright. It's way too loud for my convenience. Where's my boy? This is not the right order, but this is just for testing purposes. Then the other two don't matter.
Phone Wonderland.
The only stage in Marvel.
The fight is on. Get ready to brawl. Fight.
Oh, well. So back in 2011, they didn't introduce to just press a button to change the buttons. You actually had to remember it.
Fight. Well, make some first attack.
Oh shit, where's my reset button? It's taunt and plus. Taunt and stun at the same time.
First attack.
Bro, did I do an IAD? Sick. I'm so used to Dragon Ball, I did an IAD. That's not how you move in this game. In this game, you want to move with your button dashes. Oh. That's actually pretty good, because if you can plank, then you're fine. That's the important thing. You want to be able to plank, so. And of course, you know, box, wave dash and this stuff. But planking is important. So we could plank.
Cool.
Oops.
Yes.
Hold on.
Good.
I gotta remember the combo.
Yes. Level 2.
It's H.
Air combo. Great.
Hold on. I'm gonna finish this combo.
Level 3. Good. Cool. 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 Good.
Okay.
Level 4. Cool. Air combo. Awesome.
Was it that?
Maximum. Air combo. Dude. Air combo. Great.
Oh, I keep dropping that.
Cool.
Believe me, I used to be able to do this.
Cool. 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 Good. Cool. 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 Air combo. Wonderful.
Wow. I can't do the Stinger version.
Air combo.
Yeah, I did the baby version, so what?
Wonderful. Cool.
Alright, let's just finish the real version.
Air combo. Dude. Air combo. Great.
Bro, what's wrong with me?
Cool. 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 Good. Air combo. Danger. Wonderful.
I missed it.
Maximum.
Ah, let's see. Can I do Virgil combos?
First attack. Air combo. Awesome.
Nope.
Danger. Excellent. Maximum.
Fortunately, Virgil's one of those characters that had easy blink dies. I believe you held forward and you just tap. No, you held light.
Dude.
I forgot how it is. Or you just he had an easy forward blink dash. Rear blink dash is still the same though. And it's funny because they apply this for the carrot throws in Dragon Ball. I can blink dash. I don't carrot throw.
Crossover attack. Air combo. Level 3. Fantastic.
So I play on Hitbox. I can't play this game on Hitbox because I didn't bother to learn DP motion. DP motions are so hard for me. DP motions aren't hard to execute, but for me, because I didn't practice them, they're very hard to do. Especially in a combo like that. But you gotta hold up.
Cool.
Can't do it. I personally can't do it. And people are like, oh, Hitbox is easier and all that. It might be, but I didn't bother. I literally learned how to play in Hitbox because MVCI didn't require DP motions. And guess what? Dragon Ball didn't require DP motions. And neither did BB Tag. That didn't require any Dragon Punch motions either.
Level 4. Yes. Air combo. Good. Cool. Awesome.
I didn't get it. So that works. The only other game I can test this. Let's close Marvel for now. There's one more game I can test this with. One more game. And this game, I actually love this game. This game is one of my favorite games. One of my favorite fighting games. This will be the last test, and then that'll be it for me. But so far, I'm liking it. I'm liking the stick. Little learning curve on the buttons and how you tap them and stuff, but overall, pretty happy. I'm okay with this. It's portable. It looks nice. It's very, very crafty. Because I have this, right? And my other two hitboxes, they're custom made, right? Like I did all the work. Wiring, painting, and all this stuff. I already showed off my Q4. This is my tournament stick. This is what I use. This is the stick I carry with me and I use everywhere. Now this stick over here, this stick has a little dust on it. I need to finish it. It's an incomplete project. This stick is an incomplete project. This stick is my Yang stick. Incomplete project. I didn't finish, but custom painted. Made the plate myself for the hitbox. Changed the buttons and all this stuff. Painted the edges. Did all this cute stuff with it. Very nice stick. Nice, right? Right. And but this is the best thing about the stick right here. It's autographed by Barbara, which is Yang's voice actor. Pretty cool. But it's not about that stick. It's about this stick here. All right. Let's see. Did the game finish downloading? My biggest complaint really is the cable. But you can literally just order a good quality cable and replace it. Good thing is detachable. Because now, since this is detachable, all you do is unplug it from their console, wrap it up, tie it up in something, bam, put it in your pocket. This can also go in your pocket or anywhere. It's very, very small. It doesn't inconvenience you in any sort of way. Do you understand the amount of times that I just refused to play in tournament because I just didn't want to carry a stick. I just didn't want to carry it, so I didn't want to play in tournament. Or I wouldn't play in casuals because I didn't want to play. I don't want to carry it. This changes everything. This is so small that I can just throw it in a small lace bag or something and just bring it down. All right, let's see. There we go. The game finished. Some of you guys may have played this game. Some of you guys may have never, ever touched this game. Or a version of this game. And that's okay. Apparently he's doing some first time setup. So we're waiting on that. We can have some fun with this. Definitely need the manual for this. I think I want to change the LEDs, do something. Like I wonder if you could program certain things. Oh, here it is. All right, let's go to game, add source, game capture. This game right here. This game hit different. I'll tell you that. This game right here. But the game is way too loud. So let me lower that. Another game that takes execution to play. And luckily, this game is one of those few games that you can actually have a controller plugged in and you don't have to be focused on the screen. I could be doing something else. I could type something and be focused on something else and still play the game. So that's pretty cool.
Select your character.
Let's go to my boy. Probably not the best character to show it off because I cannot do 720s. I mean, double half circle backs. Let's beat up an Iori, per usual.
Select the order.
Oh no, wrong stage. Oh, it doesn't matter. This game is pretty dope. You got hyper hop, you got hop, hyper hop, jump, and super jumps. That is a simple combo with Clark. One that I wasn't doing. Because instead I would try to get this. He has drive cancels and stuff like that. Let's see if I can set this up. I forgot how to do this. Oh, here it is. Whoops. That's gonna take a second. You get used to it. There we go. Those are rapid cancels. So you're essentially you're carry canceling this into turnaround punch with a drive cancel. So you're drive canceling, carry canceling this into that. Pretty fun character. Mostly because of this. That move right there. You go right into his wow, I forgot to roll. Okay, you go right into his RPS. Or not RPS. You go to his vortex. Because you can do this. Oops. It's half circle forward. You can stay in front of them or behind them, right? So people like to mash throw. In this game, throw is forward throw or back throw. It's either forward heavy or back kick. Or back throw. I forgot. There we go. It's either a heavy kick or forward punch, right? In this game, you have to stand up attack too, which is another thing. But the thing was, when you set up that vortex and they try to mash throw, they get bodied by the armor because they get a heavy body. Stick feels pretty fine. There's a shortcut. If you play a hitbox, you kind of just slide your finger, right? So I don't know how to work on this kind of setup because they're not really sensitive, right? So let me see what happens. I just gonna slide twice to the right and hit light. Nothing. So it's hard it's hard to mash. Like some people with the other stick, they would mash like this, right? Just sliding your hand over it. It doesn't seem like you can do it. I might be wrong. Because I just did this. I'll tell you what. This shit burns. Sliding your hands like that for it. Because you either slide it for a fast one or you do the whole motion, which is like. Alright, so that was it for me, pretty much, with this test. Let me close that. And let's bring the focus back to the stick. This can go now. I don't need this one. You can make this one a little bigger. So yeah, I'm liking the stick. I think it's solid. Pretty solid. It's just gonna take some getting used to the buttons and stuff like that. Honestly, my biggest gripe is with how small this cable is. That's just in hindsight. But that's not, it's like, again, it's a small inconvenience. You should have plenty of these cables anyway. And that's it. Pretty much my unboxing and my 2 cents with this. About an hour in with it. Definitely gonna mess around with it more tomorrow. Shit, I might take it to work and play around with it. And that's a good idea. I get to play some Dragon Ball at work with this. All right, then. That's it for me. Let's see who is streaming. And let's hit somebody with a raid. Just turn that so you guys can see it. Maybe like that. Let's see who is streaming right now. Who can I bless? Let's show some love. Let's see. We have any Dragon Ball fighters? I'll tell you this. I probably won't be playing with this yet. It's gonna. I might mess around with it first a little before I start trying to play actual games with it. Hit the lab a little bit, get used to the button presses and stuff like that. Let's see. That's a Blue Jada. Tack the Mac. I don't know who this is, but I'm gonna invade him. His name is Tack the Mac. What a name. Tack the Mac. Twitch TV Tack the Mac? I gotta compete with somebody else for my name? Should I money match him for the name? Or like should we play a 1st to 7 for the name? Alright, we're gonna go to the stream. Are we gonna have to play for the name? That's crazy. That's like the silvers. Don't we have 2 silvers? Alright, guys.
I was waiting for that move. Tried to back up and 2H it. I actually just wanted to see how long till that move came out.